expecting this to be a great night of action. Breezer's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring. He's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. Diaz.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against a guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told him that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against him. Make it.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
He missed with that headshot. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You gotta see that coming. Let's go.
So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Kick move. Kick move.
Oh. Good block by Razor. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance, stay effective.
criticizing too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Razor's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Move your head. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
Well, all he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Work the body, kid. To the head he goes with a left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Keep pushing. Oh, what a whip by Razor. Seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. All right. Listen, you need to create.
Razor's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Right to the head with that right. Halfway through this round here. That was not well targeted by Razor.
1, 2.
A well-placed left hand up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep working the body.
his last 10 seconds. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. A good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on his scorecard.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Razor's punch is far off the target. Nice work with the left hand.
That's it, just like that.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Diaz. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
See some more head movement.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Diaz. Razor's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jam pumping and throw the lead right here, right? You are winning this fight. Listen, I can think his jabs. He throws the jabs. Carry it away and he'll catch it.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. Accurate with the straight left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Beat him in a punch.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. A headshot blocked.
Nice.
That's a well-scored left hand by Razor.
Working the body.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. And clicks of the top. All right, Ted. Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping a punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Keep moving.
Gets him with the right hand.
Move. You got this one.
Halfway through the 7th round. Unable to land clean by Razor. Razor's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to suit, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit. Have less.
Solid shot, the left hand came in. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And this round comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
So here we are, Teddy, at the start of round number 8. You got him up slightly, but this reminds me of like a classic distance, like a Kentucky Derby. Can they get the distance? Can they have something left in the stretch run? That's what it's going to decide it. Who can close best?
Yeah, mostly the jockey now, he's not going to hand ride him. He's going to go to that whip because he's not going to take a chance that the other horses aren't going to climb on him, aren't going to game on him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. I'm wondering what the opposing corner's going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, if you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
What an impact that left hand just made by Razor. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Little head hunting with the left. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep working the buzz.
Nice block.
Still not moving it out.
Solid left hand. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good shot there with that left. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Both men digging in with uppercuts. We come come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Oh, you're doing great.
How about that left hand?
Keep it up.
Showing you some defense there with the block. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Focus!
Razor's just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Relax! Relax!
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And he returns on that exchange. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead, but as you said, very close fight, and the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Nice!
That's what I want to see.
Razor's punch didn't come close. A knifing left hand by Razor. You see him holding on.
Double up when you punch.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. He scored well after being hit himself.
Looking good.
Final minute of the final round.
Back to the body.
Scored well up top. Teddy did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Razor's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Scores up top with a left. Very, very close fight. But the end will please will bring all the drama. Which way will the judges see this?
This is where they earn their money, to be able to pick the right guy for tonight.
all night long, Kenny, I turned to you. I looked at your scorecard. You thought he did enough to win. The judges say it's a draw.